Alright, hello everyone. We are here. We are going into the lower parts of the Aveh Kingdom. We just defeated Ramses in 2 different encounters. That's Gebler's aerial battleship. Yeah, but look what's coming out of it. Lots of soldiers. Are you guys in the mood for another battle? Bart, we better get out of here and fast. Quick, run! Oh, I'm not even controlling it. I thought it was. This kind of reminds me of Super Mario RPG for some reason. There are intruders in the base. There are 3 intruders presently heading for dock area. The 2 men may be killed, but do not harm the girl. Faye! You're Ellie. What are you doing here? I should be asking you. Don't tell me you're the intruders, Faye. Huh? If she's in our way, just... Wait a second, Bart. Ellie's not an enemy. Not an enemy? Are you sane? Look at her uniform. She's a Gebler officer. They ran in here. Hurry, this way. Gotta love the simulated Doppler effect there. It sounds like they've gone. Faye, can you explain to me how you know a Gebler officer? Well, I don't know where you met her, but no matter how you look at it, she's a Gebler officer, not an enemy. Where do you get off saying that? Yes, Special Forces of the Sacred Empire of Solaris, also known as Gebler. I'm Lieutenant Alain Van Houten of the Ignis Army's 3rd Assault Division, and while returning from a mission to capture the newest model gear from a Kislev military factory, I was attacked by pursuing Kislev gears and crash-landed in your village. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't bring myself to. And when I heard what my crash landing in your village had caused, I couldn't tell you. I knew. Faye? I overheard you talking with the doc. Then why? It was all my fault. But I lashed out at you with my own feelings. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't. Just forget about it. You couldn't help it. You had your own problems. But Faye, why are you with them? I'm cooperating with Bart and his crew. We came to rescue Margie, who was taken prisoner in the castle here. I see. Hey, just a minute. Where do you think you're going? You want to get out of the castle, right? In this confusion, you can escape through the gear launch door. Great idea, but do we really buy that? I don't think so. She talks sweet, but she's probably planning to turn us over to that old bald geezer. It's a trick, Faye. Wait, Bart, she's not a bad person. She said she'd help us, so let's go with her plan. You're always like this. Can't you see she's in Gebler? Don't be so goddamn trusting. That's not true, is it, Ellie? Oh yeah, look at where your ability to judge characters got you. Faye, what about you? Do you believe her? I made up my mind a long ago. Faye. God, first you, now her. The whole lot of you can go jump off a cliff for all I care. I actually want to use Ellie more because I want to see what her death blows are. I forget what her death blows are like. Wait here a second. The coast is clear, clear. Quick, follow me. This is the gear startup code. You can start any standard gear with this code. Ellie, this is all I can do for you. The rest is up to fate. Alright, let's go, Faye. What are you doing? Hurry up! Ellie, come with us. You're not the type of person suited to a place like this. Faye, you're just wasting time docking. They're coming. They're gonna get caught. Ellie. Thanks, but it's impossible. I'm a Solaris soldier. This is where I belong. I can't go with you. Ellie! Faye, the next time we meet, we'll be enemies. Well, that sucks. Is this a video? I think it is a video. Kind of. Just fling the gear out. Miang, get my wyvern powered up now. I must pursue them. Commander, I have a message from you. What? Stop the power up! Recall all men back to base and wait for further orders. That fool, what is he doing down here now? Well, Margaret, now that we have saved you, may we ask you one thing? Why did you go up against the enemy by yourself? Sorry, but I heard a rumor that in town that day, it was said that the Sex sister who were captured by Aveh were still alive. Obviously a groundless rumor started by the enemy in order to lure you out. Please, don't be so hard on her. The Nisan sect is Margaret's home. It's perfectly understandable. Then, you thought you could save them alone? That was stupid! I believed it. So what? I was wrong. But Grandma and Mom were already executed. Marguerite. At any rate, Marguerite is here unhurt. That's the main thing. Before luck runs out, let's take Marguerite to Nisan. We can talk there. Now, I'll go prepare Marguerite's room. Miss Marguerite, may I ask you to accompany me? Margie! Next time, let us know. We'll go for you. Yeah, I'll do that. Marguerite is straining herself, young master. You should be kind to her. Hey, Faye. Yeah, I seem to have fixed it. It seems to be working anyway. Haven't had any issues yesterday, knock on wood. How you doing today? That music ended abruptly. That Margie leaving a strange stuffed animal in a place like this? Because of this, we can't get into the bridge. It's not strange. Hey, Faye, stop with the funny voices, will ya? Huh? I didn't say anything. That's weird. Anyway, let's ask Margie to get rid of it. Yeah, because you clearly can't move it on your own. Hey, Pop, long time no see. You got your Dragoon to 50, you bought Stormblood, now you're playing again all day? Awesome. Yeah, sorry for the lack of activity from my FC in that. People just are burned out, I guess. They don't really want to play. Even I haven't been logging in much. Okay, good. Have you been enjoying the story, though? Hey Margie, get rid of that strange stuffed animal sitting in front of the bridge. It's in our way. It's not a strange stuffed animal. It has a name. Its name is... Its name is Steve. Oh, okay, you beat it up before. Gotcha. Her name is Steve. But that's weird. It was just here where I put it a moment ago.
Nice to meet you. I'm Steve. I fell in love with you when I first saw you in Bloodavik. Wherever you go, I shall go too. Oh my, I just declared my love.
What? We thought was just a stuffed act toy is actually a living animal. Weird! No wonder it felt strangely lukewarm. What? Looking good, Faye. Shut up. It's alright. I, as the captain, give you my permission.
Yeah.
Suit yourself. Well, I don't want to interrupt you two, so I'll wait outside. Thank you for your help at the castle. I heard you really riled up at the tournament. Bart was bragging how you're both buddies and all. Really? I'm so ashamed. I want to be of help to Bart, but I ended up owing him again. Faye, have you seen Bart's back? He's got scars all over his back and it looks so painful. Long ago, when the two of us got caught by Shakan, Bart protected me from getting beaten. And at that time I decided to be his follower, to serve and protect him. But he is the one who's been always protecting me. So sorry. Anyway, thanks a lot for saving me. Pop, have you played this before?
Wow, a delicious looking spider.
What?
Presents are a way to a woman's heart. Here's your reward.
Ether Veiler. I feel like that's a gear item. Actually, I should probably go down to the gear dock and check the, if they got any new stuff for sale. Can't hurt to look, right? Nothing there. You've never played this before? Oh, okay. Well then, hopefully you enjoy this game. It's a pretty interesting game. I like it. I do know that I can actually buy some new things for you, though. Yeah, you have this. Alright, well, we're at least able to upgrade the armor on Heimdall. That's good. Heimdall! Open the Bifrost! Guess we're going back up to the bridge. So you've never played Xenogears? This is an excellent RPG. It came out in 1997, 98, one of those years. And it's got an interesting story, interesting premise. I have a feeling we're going to enjoy playing through it together. 98, okay. I knew it was one of those 2 years. Pretty sure it says it on the launch title. Of the launch screen. Either way, I really enjoy this game. And I'm excited to get back into it. Alright. Young Master, according to Margie, there's quite a troublemaker in Gebler. Yeah, so who the heck is he? Karan Ramses of the Holy Celeste Empire Special Foreign Affairs Agency. In other words, he's the commander-in-chief of Gebler. It seems that Gebler isn't just after the excavation sites around Aveh after all. You mean they're not after the Jasper? If that's their only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. Young Master, this could become unexpectedly complicated. Right now we have 12. Doc hasn't come back yet, has he? Hugh, I mean, Doc, no need to worry about him. He'll join us soon. We still have to enter into Nisan through the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for a lone tree in the desert as a sign of where the road lies buried. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Alright, let's do this. I'm showing the number of people on there. I also have it on my stream deck. A lone tree. What is this cave? This is a stalactite cave? I bet that's a stalactite cave. That's Aveh. Well, it's clearly not down here. I feel like this is perilous. Yeah, there's nothing there. Look at this world map. This music reminds me of Ragnarok Online for some reason. I always want to play Ragnarok Online, but then when I start playing, I don't want to play it anymore. I have really good memories of that game, though. I think it's the music. There's Dazzle. Kislev border, okay. Guess it does appear on the map. That's not sand. Ah, yeah, there's our lone tree. Yeah, it appears on the map. That's good. That makes sense, I guess. Oh yeah, I love the music in this game. For sure. Now I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you, but Karen Ramses taking over the post of Aveh is pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reasons. Yeah, obviously. But perhaps there is still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called Elements at the Commander's Training School Jigand, are both here. Hope you are right. By the way, she is still... According to Faye, there was a female aide at Kara's side, and he said that she had indigo blue eyes and hair, so it must be her. So all the old Elements members are now on the surface world now. I guess so. Of course I will. Hyuga, to be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Kara and is kind to anyone. I know that very well. But sometimes I felt a strange fear in her. That bothers me more than Kara being in this land. That cannot be true. Not in her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. But don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet? No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Celeste's objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Hyuga, have you gotten any information? Not really. I left there before going into the center section. Faye! Oh, it's you, Bart. Don't scare me. Sorry, Dory. Sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sig. Damn, I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did Doc get back? I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Mason. As you wish. I will have the honor of accompanying the others. Bartholomew, healthy as ever, I hope. Yeah, how's the town? Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sex representatives have been in discussion. What have they come up with? For now, they're just planning to improve the local defenses. Also, anti-Shakan people have been gathering here, probably because they heard about what's going on. That's reassuring. Yes. However, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. People are starting to take refuge up north in the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Marguerite? Better than we thought. But I know she was in a lot of grief. Marguerite, I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks. All the townspeople are overjoyed by the great mother's return. Ah, Nisan. I remember this place. This music makes me think of Breath of Fire. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Marguerite up to meet the sisters. Huh? What is it, old Mason? Goodness gracious me! To think that little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It's so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man! Forgive me, how terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. Alright. Mr. Pirate! Will you let me ride in your ship someday? Maybe when you get a little older, kid. Margie's come back! Alright, let's buy stuff. Is the rumor that there are pirates in the royal capital true? I'm very sorry, but we're all full. As an apology, please accept this. Special herb tea. Reduce weight a bit. Alright. Through a special arrangement with the town representatives, we're getting lodging. Nothing in here. Okay. If it isn't my young lord, I hear you gave them quite a show this time. Shh, keep it down. My true identity is supposed to be a secret. What if a spy from the royal capital snuck in here and heard you? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. So you're going to make your move, eh, Bartholomew? But somehow I don't think that man's just gonna stand by and let you do as you please, though. That man? You mean Shakan? Yes, it's alright to try and avenge your father, but I don't think things will be that easy, though. I think this woman needs to fuck off. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want you to know I'm always thinking about that. Do your best. So it has finally begun. My late father always said, don't miss the greater happiness by being misled by minor sufferings. It hurts me to see our children placed in danger, but if it moves our country in the right direction, then it's in their benefit. Oh, save point. Hello, Grandma. Hey, aren't you the young master? Hey, you! Huh? Huh? It's Bartholomew! Are you doing well? Good enough. Don't try to overdo it. Hey, are those your friends back there? Yeah, Faye and Satan. Friends of the Young Master are friends of ours. Take your time and look around. Thanks. Come on in. Looking for items, accessories. Let's show you the accessories. What do you got? Interesting. Oh shit. Okay, I can't afford any of that. Thank you very much. This place has gotten to be a pain. My family's fleeing north to the mountains. We gotta buy supplies. Oh, stretching. There we go. Alright. What's this guy doing here? Young Master, the old man from the gunroom sent me here for supplies. If you want, I can also get gear parts you may need. Just tell me. Whoa, good preparations. If that's the case, please get the parts we need. Oh, cool. Alright, so nothing new. Literally nothing new. That's too bad. Thought there'd be more. Alright, whatever. I didn't really think Nisan would really have that much differences though. How's Bledavik? It's under martial law, so it's gotten progressively harder to contact our agents in the city. According to the info we finally got just a while ago, there's no major activity. We think they found some reason to attack and are getting ready now. The possibility exists. However, I've heard that Shakan's power base in the capital is eroding away. He's probably weaker than we thought. Anyway, it's happening, and we're committed now. I feel the same way. Now that I think about it, 12 years ago, ever since the coup d'etat by Shakan, there's been a lot of tension in our country. With Margie back now, I agree that our former dynasty should be returned to power. Everyone feels the same, but we must look at reality. Do we have the strength to do that now? Now I hear Bartholomew, the one who brought back Marguerite, has started moving around out in the open. I'm certain Shakan is preparing a large army. Shakan may be coming here soon. What's gonna happen to us if he captures this area? Will everyone be killed? I seriously doubt that. Even he wouldn't want one of us provoking any kind of outrage with the citizens. Especially in this situation. He'll definitely want to avoid putting himself in a compromising situation. We should set up a hiding place just in case. Maybe there. Alright. Please don't either of you talk about this in front of Margie. She's only just got back from her long time in captivity. I don't want her to have to worry. I want her to be happy for a little longer. You should not be overly worried about yourself. You've just got to think about what's best for the future of this land. What is done is done. You only did what you believed was right. Put the past behind you. Huh, I'm alright. A lot of people to talk to, and I don't want to talk to all of them, just most of them. For some reason I can run all the way around here. Interesting. There's gotta be a reason for that though. This place is probably gonna get attacked. If I remember correctly. I'm from the Royal Army stationed down south. I may work for the current government, but my heart belongs to Nisan. I cannot desert it. I heard there were lots of people like me who are gathering here. Residents here are kindly renting me this room. Now I'm waiting here until something starts happening. So basically, this is a safe haven for people trying to flee the government. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. I'm so glad you're safe. Welcome back. Oh, Bot, I'm glad you're well. The people at the Hidden Port contacted us just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Margie up there as soon as possible. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. I must hurry and see the sisters! Alright. Margie! Margie! I'm back, everyone! Oh, Margie, we're so glad you're safe. Yes, it is all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word, so we were singing a hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Margie. We had faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Anya's. Unfortunately, your mother and the blessed royal mother. I know, Sister Anya's. I heard about it at the royal capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere, or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry anymore, ever again. Bless you, my dear. Sister Anya's, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? Ha! I'm sorry, but I'm just too happy that I cannot help but... Sister. There is no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone. To celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy in heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister, may I go upstairs? It's been oh so long, and I want to have a look around up there, too. Oh, but of course, dear, don't even think about holding me back from anything, except for one thing. Never stay away so long ever like that again. I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Onias I know. Margie, I am so glad. When nuns came right piling out of the bus like football players. I remember that. That's hilarious. It's been a while since the last time I was here. Something wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Anyway, take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay? If you're trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes! I'll show Faye and Satan around our cathedral. Follow me! Do I have to? What a strong girl she is. It's obvious that she really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she has always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her, too. Alright. Let's run around to this citadel. I'm ready to start fighting things again. We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here. Okay. Slowing me down. So rude. How magnificent! If we ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I used to hide here. Hey, stop telling these old stories, it's embarrassing! But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since then. What, you mean that you think I'm still a kid? I like the view from here the best. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from outside shining through the stained glass at the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? One is Sephiroth and one is Cloud. According to a legend handed down in Nisan, God could have created humans perfectly. But then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolizes. In order to fly, they are dependent on one another. Ah, so that is the reason for it. I see. On further inspection, the left angel looks somewhat masculine, while the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually depictions are not gender specific, but these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path from where God ends. Or could it be the path leading to God? Well, I do not know. It could be either, or even both. Now I see. This all coincides with the teachings of Nisan. Why, Dr. Satanuzuki, you're an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. It's a habit of mine. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Huh. Forcing them to fly together? It would have been less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Bart, you missed the deeper meaning and beauty of it. Someday, I wish I could be a bit of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But this time I think it will be alright if I make some special exception. Sophia? Yes, Sophia. She is revered as the founding mother of the Nisan nation, and the founder of Nisan religion who set forth its teachings. There's a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like to view that. Faye, let us go have a look at it. Before we continue,